Take a deep breath in and exhale. Keep breathing deeply, and as you do, remind yourself what an awesome opportunity it is to be alive. Alive and breathing. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, receive every emotion, every body sensation that is showing up. Every impulse to shout at me, you have no idea what I have been going through. And you are absolutely right. I have no idea what you have been going through. I do know that if you are alive, you are breathing, and you, with that life, can create new beginnings. New beginnings. Even in the midst of chaos, you can create your new beginnings. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, what if today you choose to ask yourself, am I practicing looking at the future with enthusiasm? Are you? Are you practicing looking at the future with enthusiasm? Or is it possible that right now, whatever it is that is happening or is not happening, you perceive as a threat? You perceive something must be wrong. Do you feel right now in the best place of your life? Do you believe you are taking steps toward the future that you are embracing? Or are you feeling forced to take a future that you don't want? Take a deep breath in and exhale and declare, I elevate the belief that there is a more elevated pattern. I elevate the belief that there is a more elevated pattern. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, even for breathing, there are new patterns on how is being deliberated scent therapy. We are not anymore in aromatherapy. We are going beyond that. We are at aromatology. Something as simple as an scent has been transformed. Do you believe that your future could also be transformed? Where is your focus right now? In whatever you perceive, you don't care, you don't understand, you wanted to change, or what do you perceive is real for you? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I elevate the belief that there is a more elevated pattern. I elevate the belief that there is a more elevated pattern. Do you realize that it is up to you to choose what area of your life you would love to elevate? Vocational, physical, financial, familial, mental, spiritual, social. What for you would be great to elevate? And are you practicing to think about that? Are you saying, I don't visualize? Well, maybe it is true that you believe that. However, Is it a possibility that you call it in some other way? Is it possible that you are seeing as real, like for example, if your family have a disease, then you believe, well, when I reach fill the blank with the age, then I will have to accept my fate, accept my future. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, see yourself taking away all your toxicity. See yourself safeguarding your future, what you are doing just right now. See yourself going into that future and creating new memories that are waiting to be made. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, what if you choose to see your life like a carnival, or like a party, or like something that for you is really awesome and you love it a lot? Which labels do you have over your life and over your future that you perceive are fixed? And maybe you are not even at war with them because you have accepted them as, well, I have to accept that, fill the blank. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I elevate the belief that there is a more elevated pattern. I elevate the belief that there is a more elevated pattern. Are you saying, but are you aware of the things that are happening right now in the world? Are you aware that your world, your new beginnings, are up to you to start from the inside out? Do you realize that there are people that have achieved what looks like impossible because they dare to care and they choose to think differently, even at those moments that look like they were not going anywhere? It didn't make sense at that time. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, which thoughts are time to leave them behind for you to become stronger? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I elevate the belief that there is a more elevated pattern. I elevate the belief that there is a more elevated pattern. And if you're saying, actually, I do believe that. Awesome. Thank you for staying here. How do you interact with those that don't believe the same as you? Are you willing to listen? To listen to them even when they care about things that you don't care at all? Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, realize that listening is a powerful method to keep transforming your life. It's a powerful method to keep knowing concepts and allow yourself to get introduced to something that you don't even know existed. Even if after that you know it exists, you don't care. After all, your life is about what it feels real for you. What is feeling real for you right now? And whatever it is that a thought that allows you to safeguard your future? Is that a thought that inspires you or put you in despair? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I elevate the belief that there is a more elevated pattern. I elevate the belief that there is more elevated pattern. Which pattern it is for you important to interrupt? Which habits are you putting on place to interrupt those patterns around? Imagining your future, for example. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I elevate the belief that there is a more elevated pattern. I elevate the belief there is a more elevated pattern. If, for example, you would love to see yourself healthier than you are now, which a small step you can take today? If you would love to travel in the future, which a small step could you take today? You see, there are small steps that you can choose to take. However, your focus will allow you to believe if you can do it or not. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I elevate the belief that there is a more elevated pattern. I elevate the belief that there is a more elevated pattern. I elevate the belief that there is a more elevated pattern. Blessings.